Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to go over the Epic Game Store freebie that is available right now, but more importantly, the upcoming freebies that will be available next week are really solid. One of them in particular you'll definitely want to check out with a couple of buddies. On top of that, there's a free game available over on itch.io called Codemancer. Looks quite interesting, and I want to give that a shout. Typically don't go over their freebies, but this is one that I want to give a mention to. And also, the humble choice for the month of July 2020 has been revealed, and I imagine that people are going to be very disappointed by this one. And honestly, looking at it, yeah, there are a couple of good games in it. There are a couple of titles that I am completely unfamiliar with, but overall, this might be the worst Humble Monthly yet, so we'll go over that at the end of this video. Value-wise, it's still okay, but man, I don't see a lot of people signing up for this at all. But first of all, Hugh is available free right now over on the Epic Game Store. Hugh is a vibrant, award-winning puzzle adventure where you alter the world by changing its background color. It includes full colorblind support using symbols as a color aid. Typically goes for $14.99. Looks to be a pretty interesting title. Gives me vibes of a game like Limbo, but definitely a little bit more different than that because it does have a lot of color to it as well. It notes Hugh is a vibrant, award-winning puzzle adventure. You explore a dangerous gray land, unearthing color fragments on a journey to find your missing mother. As obstacles match the background, they disappear, creating new and exciting puzzles full of peril, mystery, and colors unseen. Stark silhouette art style with bright, bold colors. Over 30 original music tracks composed exclusively for Hugh. Professionally voiced narration by Anna Acton and Matthew Wade, some of the UK's best television talent. Full colorblind support using symbols, Razer Chroma, Corsair RGB, plus many more colored LED devices supported on Windows. Metro, one of the most original and engrossing platform puzzlers of recent years. Forbes said overall the game is amazing, beautiful, vibrant, and brilliant, sophisticated and simple, challenging and compelling to infinite. Noted Hugh is easily one of the best additions to the genre in a very long time. So check that out for free. Looks like a pretty cool title. But what I really want to know is next week, the freebies, which there are 3 of them, look very solid. You've got The Escapist 2, which is an awesome freebie. Lifeless Planet, not too familiar with that one. But Killing Floor 2, probably the best freebie of the 3. Killing Floor 2 is awesome, man. If you want to jump into a quality title with a couple of friends, Killing Floor 2 is that game. That's a game that I can easily go back to over and over again. I haven't played it super recently, but man, if I just want to jump into a game and play with a couple of buddies, Killing Floor 2 is a really solid one, and you can have a great time with it. Obviously, it's not that great if you're not playing with friends or you have a group of people that you're actually talking to and communicating with, but Killing Floor 2 definitely brings people closer together, as I would like to say, and that will be free on July 9th, so definitely worth checking that one out when it does drop. Alright, moving on from that, over on itch.io, Codemancer Chapter 1, Once Upon a Hexagon, is available free right now. Now, this is a super interesting game. A lot of you guys might not be all too familiar with it, but I'll give you guys the description, the official description. It notes Codemancer brings the mystery of magic and the exhilaration of learning to code together in a fantasy universe that uses spellcasting as a way to teach and learn programming skills. Codemancer's fancy universe is filled with rival sorcerers and their minions for players to encounter along their journey. Codemancer is a non-violent, entertaining, and educational game designed to be inclusive and accessible to learners at any stage. Features include a gender-neutral fantasy setting with a female protagonist, a narrative backbone, and a programming interface that's designed to be easy to understand by kids with varying degrees of skills and experience. Codemancer breaks down barriers that may have discouraged some kids from embracing technology and elevates their screen time to be more productive and entertaining. It isn't a typical coding or technology game. It tells a moving story about Aurora, a young, creatively talented girl who's trying to grow up, become independent, and do good in the world in the face of incredible obstacles when her father is suddenly kidnapped. Aurora has to embark on an adventure to save him. As she grows into a gracious and independent young woman, she must learn magic spells to save her father, but the magic used in Aurora's world works same as the programming does in ours. Inspire children to explore their potential as they discover magic of coding. Now, you have to bear in mind, Codemancer is designed for ages 6 to 12 as an educational game that teaches the magic behind coding, but can be fun for grown-ups too. So if you have a younger sibling, if you have a child, whatever the case may be, it looks to be a pretty endearing game. So I did want to give that a shout. Typically goes for $10, but you can claim it for free right now. Lastly, I do want to go over Humble Monthly. Now, this monthly is just, oh my god, I see a lot of people being very disappointed by this. Now, there are a couple of good games. There's Void Bastards, which I'm really high on. Yuppie Psycho is a good game, but the rest of these games, I don't know if anybody's going to be really into it. Age of Wonders, Planetfall, that's going to be a title that some people are into. Then you've got Railway Empire, Battlestar Galactica, Deadlock Season 1, Beat Hazard 2, Sigma Theory, Global Cold War, Metal Unit Chapter Update, Earthlock, Basing Stoke, Verlet Swing, and Don't Escape 4, Days to Survive. Verlet Swing, I've actually heard, is really solid, so that might be a decent one to check out. However, there's no, like, super notable games out of these 12 titles. Void Bastards, again, I'm really high on, but a lot of other people don't even know what that game is. Yuppie Psycho is another game like that. You can have these charming indie titles that are really good, or smaller titles. I shouldn't reference these as indie games, but you get the idea. These more unknown titles, but you do have to round it out with a couple of games that are very noteworthy. Even when they offered XCOM 2, was it last month? XCOM 2 is at least a notable game. However, that was a game that was available in Humble Monthly before. That's why I kind of bugged out at that one, but yeah, this is just not a very good bundle. Always say it like it is. Obviously, if you guys buy the bundle, you can use my link and I'll get a little bit of a kickback, but would I recommend you to buy the bundle? No, I'd say pause it for now and check what it is next month and see if you want to pick it back up then. But this month is probably the worst month that I've ever seen Humble Monthly actually drop. Unfortunate, but hopefully they pick it back up here very soon. And a lot of you guys are spending a ton of money on the Steam Summer Sale anyway, so maybe this is one that's good to pass up on. Nevertheless, that's going to conclude this video. Again, get Hugh free right now on EGS. Awesome games next week for free. You got Killing Floor 2, The Escapist 2, and Lifeless Planet. Killing Floor 2, definitely one title I would highly recommend you to jump in with a couple of buddies. Codemancer Chapter 1, Once Upon a Hexagon is available free right now, and Humble Choice is available right now, but I wouldn't say it's a Choice Monthly that I would really recommend. That's going to conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.